everybody. Today I have my space helmet on. I'm Jack, UI UX designer, illustrator, animator, donut connoisseur, and I have to fix my background every time. Alright, well, it's just, I can't fix it, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. That's really annoying. Okay, just pull it all the way forward. That works. Welcome everybody. Today I'm dressed, like I said, as a spaceman. I'm probably gonna take this off because it's really aggressive and it's hard to hear. But I have my space helmet on because I have my egg dog shirt on, which has egg dogs in space. Space ghosts? Egg dog space ghosts? Anyways, take this off. I can't. Ugh. It's too much. It's too much. When people join and they want to see what I was dressed up as today, I can put it back on, but I also can't hear the music. That's on. We good? We good? Yeah. I can't tell if the audio is working when I have that on. So thank you, Corey. Today we're gonna be working on the October project. I was out earlier in the week and for the weekend. I didn't stream at all because I was not feeling well. But we're back at it and we need to make some big progress because lots of stuff happening. I have this project, but we also have another project for Yoann Turpin, another album cover. And some kind of like website project that we're going to be working on. So I need to make some progress on this. If you'll remember, this is our Baba Yaga Chicken Hut project for October that we worked on last time. We were working on the sorry, I also have a new computer, so it's a little bit disorienting. So apologies. And I haven't set anything up yet, so here we are. We have the Baba Yaga Chicken Hut. I have a bunch of notes over here off to the side about things that we discussed working on, adding to the scene here from the chat. Kind of split. I don't know why I copied this, actually. Oh, I think these were buildings, and these were just be building specifics. Or building specifics. Alright. And then we've got the environment. We worked on the environment last time just so we could get a sense of, you know, kind of like the color. There's our Baba Yaga sketch for scale. I'll kind of do a recap here just real quickly. I'm just gonna move that onto the sketch layer. So you can kind of see what we've got going on. This is where we started with the various chicken houses. Number 4 obviously was the winner here, and then we have obviously our notes layer where I spun up some colors. We worked on the background the last time. I just like to give a little bit of environment to this. I don't want to focus too heavily on the background, but I just wanted to add a little something going on back there. Hey Sean, good morning. Yes, I'm streaming oddly on a Friday morning because I can. But also because I missed last weekend just to being sick. So Sean's also another streamer on Behance, so go check out Sean's work and follow Sean. Sean streams usually during the week, not on Fridays though. So here we are. Today I'm going to be working mostly on the building structure. So I kind of went over my process a little bit last week and how I like to kind of build everything up together. So I know there were a lot of people that were, not last week, but the week before. A lot of people were like, why are we doing the chicken in the house? That's the most interesting part. I agree, but you can't just add all the details in and then, you know, be like, oh, well, now I didn't think about the color contrast against the background, and so I don't know what my house is gonna... the house that I drew that's lovely and beautiful is gonna have to be altered in some way in order to fit with the rest of the scene. So that's my advice for you and why I kind of work this way. But obviously you're welcome to work whatever way kind of makes sense for you. Okay, and Sean, you missed my space helmet. I'm not putting... Ooh. There goes my water. I'm not putting this on back again because I can't hear in it. So it's very difficult to wear, and it's also like very echoey, but anyways, Corey's like coming to save me because I'm wrecking everything over here. Like, what are you doing, lady? I don't know where to put that to have it be, because it's also like right in my way here. It's like right in front of the chat, so it's fine. Alright, so this is what it looks like just in color without our line work over top. So this is where we're going to start. And this is still just kind of like, nothing here is final. First of all, we're working in vectors, so everything can be modified, you know, as we go along. But also I just wanted to block this in with color to see how it looks. We're going to obviously change this structure to be a lot more intricately detailed, so chances I had to Google the Baba Yaga, no idea what it was. It's like a folklore, like a European folklore kind of a thing. She's a witch of the woods that rides around in a mortar and pestle? Pestle? I never know how to pronounce that word. If anybody knows how to pronounce that word correctly, please let me know. But she flies around. This is kind of my interpretation of her, because everybody, well, at least Bliss, I think Bliss voted for spooky. So we voted to make her kind of spooky looking. So that's kind of my interpretation. Kind of like this very long nose, kind of a skull-shaped face going on here. No clue what's going on with the outfit or the hair. It's just kind of like my sort of first crack at that. So I don't know how we're gonna put her in here. I think there were a couple suggestions about like having her maybe like flying around, like maybe we could put her in the mortar and pestle, kind of like flying around the hut. There was also the suggestion of having zombie chicken eggs, and so I have a little chicken egg down there in my kind of sketch over top version here. And welcome in, Oliver. So yeah, today focusing on the house. We have an A-frame structure we've got started here, but we need to add some. I think the notes were like we're gonna add. There's my notes. We're gonna add some dormers, probably out the side here, and we need to have some kind of stairs or or a ladder, probably a porch. So, and we have to figure out how to have the chicken's face kind of peeking through the front here, and I don't know how I'm going to do that exactly yet. So let me know if you have any suggestions there. I think we might need to extend. We also need to figure out what the foundation of this structure kind of looks like, because right now it's just kind of like this strange green block. So, alright, let's see. I'm going to lock my background. I'm also going to go in here. I'm going to pull the chicken part of the building out, so I can also lock this and just kind of work with the top part here. So I'm wondering if we do this like straight on and then rotate it into place. Might be a better option. Making a couple layers here. I'm gonna make this a lower opacity, so I'm kind of working over top of it. Okay. So we need. Let's go with our triangle tool. Well, our polygon tool. We'll pull it down to a triangle. Let's grab. Ooh, I must have like done like a color overlay there. Alright. Starting out, I think I want this to be a little bit wider. That's going to give me a little bit more room to add onto our structure here. I'm going to bring this over here. Copy and paste. We're going to do kind of the same thing. I'm going to have this have like an inset to it. Hold on. I'm getting there. Where are my... Oh, nothing is set up how I normally... When I updated, I don't know if anybody else had this problem. When I updated to the latest version here, I ended up like... losing all of my preferences. How did I do this? Let's take a look. This is a really dark blue. Let's add this to our color palette. There we go. Is mine not getting any music is the music silent, or is that on me again? Yeah, this is good one on here. I can't tell. Music is on, okay. Yeah, it's just, it's, you know, new computer, new things. Katarina's here. Music seems fine. Okay, that's good. It just must be me then. It's fine. I don't need to hear it. You know. This is fine. Here with a pack of tissues. Oh no, Katarina. I'm sorry to hear you are under the weather now. Tis the season, I guess. Oh, or now I'm thinking. Actually, completely unrelated to what you were talking about, Katarina. I'm gonna do this, and I actually want this. I think we're gonna go lighter. Like a lighter interior. Let's see what that looks like. Just gonna double check against our background. That will work. Yeah, I think so. I think we can get away with it. Oliver says, sickness season upon us, I'm unwell too. Oh gosh, I don't like that at all. I hope you all feel better soon. Okay, and I almost forgot that I pulled this down using the curvature pen tool. If you don't know, you can drag with the curvature pen tool to add like curves to like the middle of a line segment or something. Does that make sense? I hope so. Sean says, I gave Mrs. Sean the cold I got at Max. Well, that wasn't very nice. I doubt she appreciated that. Okay, I love the idea of the inside of this being kind of like a lighter color. We need to incorporate the chicken's face as well. So I'm gonna go over here, and I haven't like gotten it figured out yet, but we're gonna have the chicken's face here. I think it needs to be do we have it like coming out of like a window? I don't know how elaborate to get. Oh, was this what you meant when you said it should come out of the dormer? There should be a dormer, like, for the chicken's face? No? Okay. Corey's laughing at me. This is fine. Annika's saying, oh my god, morning stream? Yes, welcome Annika. She can't smell the badger butt, so that's good. I forgot about that whole conversation. For the better. I forgot about that whole conversation, and I am better for it, so thank you for reminding me of that. Okay. So the chicken's face needs to be coming out something. I don't know how, like, do we have it have, like, a little bit of a neck? And then it's, like, coming out of a circle window? We'll see how that looks. And I'm saying, this is fun, more Jack morning streams. It's I felt bad because I had missed, I had to miss last weekend's streams, and I was telling everybody in the chat, I have so much I need to, like, get done. I have another project from Yoann Turpin that I need to get started on, and I need to work on that this weekend, so probably, and I also want to finish this up before Halloween, so, you know, sometimes it'd be like that. Let's add a little bit. How am I doing now, Jack? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. I just was not, it was a bad time over the weekend. I don't recommend. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. And I'm gonna do this. We'll bring the color down. Gosh, I don't even know if there should be a window. That probably doesn't make sense, actually. Although there should be something there, huh? Some kind of a indication of something behind. Because we want to have the chicken head. I love that I changed the color and then now it's like, nah, now it doesn't stand out enough. Can't figure out what color to make this. We'll just do like bright pink. I won't be able to see it. Hot pink. There we go. Alright, so there's our chicken, and like, I don't know, let's see. Oh, you know what? Chickens kind of have like feathery feathers, right? Maybe like a... Let's just start with this. As a shape. And this is just a sketch. I feel like it needs to be narrower. Did you also know that you can click and delete like the top part here of a line as well? Of course now it's not gonna let me with the direct selection tool. Alright, chicken's head peeking out of the window, maybe. Okay, needs to be kind of like there. And in the bottom of this, I think there should be like a little bit of feathers happening. And then once it gets to this point, it kind of dips behind. I know, it's hard to see. I'm sorry. It's a starting point, though. Oh, let's try it. Nope, that's worse. Also worse. There's too many colors happening. Right here. Anyways, chicken head peeking through the window. And we need to have a porch, we need to have some doors. What is happening? So, oh, Oliver's saying, this is confusing for me because I feel like everybody's talking about wine. This is confusing me because I feel like I should be lounging on the sofa sipping wine during check stream, but it's only 2:15. You know, I mean, 2:15 isn't bad. It's 9:20 here, so I wouldn't recommend wine if you're here. But you know, you do you. I went to a zine making, Annex went to a zine making workshop yesterday and used glue after ages. It was so weird. Oh yeah, like arts and craftsy stuff. That would be... Was it fun though? Did you have fun? And he's saying, Yoann October is so cool to do that. I am biased. Yeah, we'll see. Make anime, Baba Yaga. I don't know, I can't tell if that's an I or two L's, but Leah, welcome. Yeah, like real paper glue and tearing out. Yes, it was so much fun. I had, when I was in college, my first roommate was like really into making like little books and things. So, okay. I almost forgot that our house needs to have like a little green porch thing. So, this over. Maybe I won't. No, let's make it blue. Actually, I do need that for the scale. So I'm gonna copy that. Let's see here. Hey Bliss, welcome. Everybody's hopping in today. I hope you're all having a great Friday. It's Friday! We made it through the weekend almost. Anybody have any big exciting plans? I know it's like mid... I don't know why that gave me that pop-up. It's like mid Halloween season. So let me know if you have any Halloween plans. So this is kind of like, for me, like the foundation of the house. And then I also want to add a little like porch coming out. Bliss is saying, Jack, you got a haircut? Yes. I got my hairs cut. But this might be tricky, or maybe go with the blue? I'll try the blue. The UK is currently covered in weather warnings for rain, so I plan to stay indoors. Yeah, it's not great weather here either, admittedly. Oh, you're in lurk mode now because it's cleaning time. Feel that. Alright, and I want to have the porch extend out. This behind the roof here. Not pretty far. We're gonna bring it out pretty far. It was really cloudy out during my walk this morning, but I see now the sun is out more. Well, that's good. Alright, and I also want a little bit of a porch over here as well. And we'll do like two. I definitely want to have like two porches. You can do like a wood pile. I need to make some notes here. I need to bring the chimney in. And we need to have our dormer. And I think I missed a comment about the dormer from Corey. Oh, you can put a window on the flat wall. Why are you giving? I'm getting a look from across the room. Again, I want this color for like the walls. In fact, I'm gonna lighten it even more. We can add a little bit of shading on that when we get there. Let's go like here. We'll do a bit smaller. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let me think. Actually, yeah, it's out. What am I doing? Ugh. Put this behind. Okay, that looks pretty okay. Okay, sorted. Hello, Penny. Bliss is gonna fix up a meal during my stream as per usual. I love that for you, Bliss. Alright, and then they kind of have... Oh gosh, I should just look up dormer. Don't laugh! Corey's laughing at me! Anyways, offset path. We can use an offset path here for like the space for the windows. Windows? One window, two windows. I don't know. I'll figure out the shading in a minute. Actually, I think it needs to come over here, like so. I'm so confused by these structures. How are these made? Now this is kind of like in between both angles. Is that right? Doesn't seem right. The front isn't meant to be angled. What? like the roof on the left side, how it overhangs. I have it correct then? No. Okay. I don't understand what you're saying at all, so. I don't know. Let's just delete this shape and start again, because I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it needs to be inside the roof. What? Poor Corey's trying, but I'm real lost on this one. The things I'm looking at are not the things, not the same. As, what I think he's talking about. I'm real confused. No, I'm confused. I also don't think I have the lighting correct. Oh my gosh, you guys, so many things. The problem is, I'm looking at, I just did like a Google search, like image search for a dormer, and there are like 1,000 different ways to do them. And I'm not understanding the underlying structure, like in any capacity of what I'm looking at. Oh no, I have Corey sending me images. Yeah, no, I know. Like, that's one way of doing it. You know? There are several ways. Are you saying I need to completely start over? Like I've done this entirely wrong? Because I am unclear. Alright, let's just move this over here. I'm just gonna, I can't tell what's happening anymore, so I'm just gonna copy this and move it off. I'm just gonna try again. I'm not even gonna put anything on the front surface here. Oh. We have these two. I'm just gonna make a new triangle. Although now I like some of these fancier ones that are like really long, skinny ones. I feel like this might be a challenge mode though. Let's see if we can do this one. Hey, Peter. I thought you meant tall, not wide. I guess sometimes I just read your comment. I guess it's sometimes they have an angled roof on the front, but it's not really in the spirit of an A-frame. Are you telling me you don't like? Now I need to change. I started drawing this one, and now you're like, no, not this one either. It's okay. This is fine. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've already lost the plot on the stream. Why are you all individually grouped? I said group the whole thing. Okay, yeah. Is this correct? Do I have this correct? Oh, is this a birdhouse? This is a dormer. It's Illustrator. Yeah, okay. I'll just do a quick, like, this is where we're at. This is what we're making. This is a house with chicken legs, based on the Baba Yaga folklore. We're working on the Baba Yaga illustration, but we're just kind of in the early days here, working on the figuring out the structure of the house. We can add in all the details, which is taking some time. I don't know. I kind of like that, so but I'm building the house kind of in isolation right now because it's a little bit easier. Penny's saying, there we go, now it's coming together. It wasn't before, but we stuck with it. I wasn't sure what I was doing with the dormer, but we made it! Yay! We have little windows there, and then we need to have a door on the front. The other challenge mode is going to be the stairs and how those kind of work. I think we have two options. We either do stairs that go around the chicken off of the front and like a ladder over here, or we have stairs that somehow connect on both sides, which is going to be maybe too difficult. But we need to have a door to this. that. And I haven't added things like, obviously there'll be like some what's the word I'm looking for? Roof, shingles, style, and like what the materials. I haven't added any material. This is all just like structural things at this point in time. So. Hey, Michelle! Architecture words and such. Yeah. That's how I feel sometimes. Everybody else. Let's do a blue door? Let's do a blue door? Oh, that actually might be. Let's not do blue. Let's do green door? I think green. Yes, I like green. And I want a big window on the door. I think. Let's have it be. Let's have it match this. Ooh, no, let's not do that. Let's do. Lighter color? Dark color? Haven't decided on the window situation yet. If there's gonna be lights on inside or not. And I also need to do one other thing. We have a little. Sorry, I'm also over here like thinking like maybe we have like two windows over here as well. Because I don't think I'm gonna have room to put two windows on either side. We can have like a little bit of a something. Am I feeling better? I am alive. I am feeling better. Hence streaming today. Yes, much better than over the weekend. That's for sure. are a little wide, actually. In my taste. Should be skinnier. I do need to figure out the situation with how these look between the shading on these. If that makes sense. Okay. It's a very cute house. It's not very what's the word I'm looking for? It's not very creepy. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But let's see. I'm trying to decide if there should be more on the side of the house. I hate to like wreck the... It's currently an A-frame, and if we add something here, it may not look like an A-frame anymore. Does that make sense? Spooky. Well, let's see what it looks like. Let's just do a little test and see what it looks like in context. I like to add our chimney too. Make sure we still look good. And yeah, I missed part of the porch there. Looking pretty good, I would say. Chimney. Originally, I had just like a very generic green chimney. Kind of sticking on the top. Let's see. Chimney. Cabin chimney? Let's try that. Even though this is quite fancy for a cabin at this point. I don't really want that style. I think maybe I do? I don't know. Most cabins have like the chimney coming off like the one side that makes sense. Should we do that? It would sort of be like just gonna kind of draw something out here. Not that you would see the back part, but then they kind of connect, and then it would just kind of sit at the back here. In green. Not particularly attached to the house. I guess some of them kind of cut into the roof. Like there's a kind of complicated, aren't they? Alright, let's see. Colors here. Back part, and then there's like a part, and the front part kind of cuts into the roof, so it would be like I wish I had a picture from another angle. That's quite right. How does this work? I'm stumped. This one's confusing me. It's like it comes through the roof, and some of the roof comes over top of it, and some of it doesn't. And like all of the pictures I'm looking at are like from the back, and I just want like a front view of a cabin with the chimney at the back, so I can understand how the chimney intersects with the roof, because I'm not understanding it from a picture from the back. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. I'm having a terrible time with this one. It's kind of like this, but is my chimney the problem? How does this work? Gosh, I'm so confused. I need like a physical cabin to, like, envision this. Maybe I'm overthinking it, and I just need to not worry about, like, having the cabin intersect with the roof from the back. Maybe I should have just gone, I think we're gonna go with a simpler, chimney, because I cannot for the life of me understand what is happening. And that's just gonna be it. It just kind of looks like in most of these examples of houses, cabins and houses that have chimneys, they just kind of like shoved the house around the chimney. And so I don't understand. Like, I actually don't think there is a logic to attaching a chimney to a house. The more that I look at this. Some of them actually do look like this, which is also confusing to me. Maybe we can just get away with that? Gosh. Alright, let's do this first. I need to group these so I can get this centered. And then we're going to copy one side, paste it back. And then we want to have our smoke coming back too. I don't know. Now that I have the whole thing kind of built out more, it does kind of make sense to me. I don't know why I was struggling so much with that. Architecture magic. I don't know. Sometimes I look at houses and I don't understand the logic there. Oh, let's do 50 and 25. Okay. Chimney, dormer, chicken head, window, door. We need to put a wood pile. We need to put whatever else. Do we want a railing on this? Does it matter? Does a railing matter? That gets into stairs, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to tackle the stairs yet. I'm not sure. A little bit nervous about the stairs and how they're gonna work out. Should we do some, like, support beams on this? Like, up here? What do we think? Or does not make sense with our dormer? I have no idea. I'm just making up architecture as I go, you guys. I'm just making it up as I go along. Don't trust me to build your house, is all I'm saying. Will the railing bring it up to code? No, this is, you know. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my cabin. You know what I mean? Like little logs or something? Like support beams? Is that a thing, or am I just making it up? You wouldn't see this side because it would be hidden, but... No, yes, no, maybe. Like some... something up there? I don't know. Kind of gives it a bit more of a birdhouse feel as well, which I don't mind. I think the short answer to all of this is that I have no idea how houses are built. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't, let's look up maybe A-frame cabin. And see if we can figure out how the exterior of the roof, if it has any support beam. Some of these have like, oh look at that, they do. Some of them. Yeah, maybe. My understanding of how cabins are built is from Lincoln Logs as a child. So that's why there are wood beams, because I assume that's how all cabins are built, with Lincoln Logs. I don't think this is right, but I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to building a cabin. A lot of assumptions. There's a lot of assumptions going on right now. A-frame cabin support beams? I feel like I'm not wrong about this. But I'm not sure that I have them in the right place either. See that one. Those are too low, I feel. They need to be higher. I also realize now that I probably need to have some kind of thing on the front of this as well. I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Let's do this. I'm gonna move both of them in the same amount. Snapping down to the center. And snapping down to the center. And this is gonna be this color. And this has to come in front of this. Alright, so now we've got a roof that's got a little bit more structure to it. And our Lincoln logs. This comes down. don't know. This makes sense to me. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I feel like there needs to be some kind of support beams there, but I don't know where they go. We'll leave it for now. But I can also use these to make my wood pile. Why did I make those larger? They were like perfectly sized. I can build a wood pile better than I can a house. I'll leave that there. I'm imagining that there's like a door and you can walk around and the wood pile is just kind of like hanging out on the other side. So, makes sense to me. Alright. I'm really delaying the inevitable here, which is having to deal with the stairs. Katarina says, looks nice to me, I like. That's good. Thank you, Katarina. I'll put this with my other sketches. Group here. I don't need the text there anymore. Let's just do a copy. I just want to see what this looks like. I don't need that layer anymore either. I'm gonna group this. I'm gonna angle it up. I'm gonna place here's actually. See what it looks like. Looks pretty good. Has good contrast, I would say, overall. Fits with the colors. We're not going to worry about the fact that gravity would take the wood pile right off the edge. I still feel like there needs to be something here, but I'm not sure that I'm worried too much about that, because we are going to have like details on the roof. So. Let me know what your thoughts and if there's something that kind of you think of. I can go there. How are we gonna tackle these stairs though? So I'm thinking that like ladder over here. Let me look up like Howl's Moving Castle. They have stairs on that. I feel like that's a good reference. Howl's Moving Castle. Does that thing have stairs? And how, like, they handled it? I don't think it has stairs. It does not have stairs. They just didn't even put any kind of, like, entry point on this. It's just a giant mechanical. Alright, let's look up wraparound. Stairs. Oof. Not really what I was envisioning. Oh, lighthouse stairs. That's probably what we're looking for. Let's try that. Lighthouse stairs. I just want to get like a exterior. An understanding of how things work. Because I like the idea that the stairs kind of go... Maybe they come down. And this is where I get into trouble, everyone, because I start doing things that are too complex. Stairs. Maybe they come off the side here, and they go down, and they go down. Down. Let's just try it. We'll figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out, everyone. Hopefully. Okay, so the stairs need to be shorter. Is what I'm seeing. Like there's our first landing, second landing. Still need to be shorter. They don't need to be like this. And then they're behind, then from here they connect and go behind the chicken, like they turn. I feel like it's gonna be way too complex to try and figure out, but I don't know. I know that like we wanted stairs like this, but I'm not sure that it's gonna work. Annika's saying this looks cool, but could be a badge or an enamel pin too. Yeah, I'm always working with like limited colors, and so I feel like that is the case for a lot of my work, that I could probably make it into like, I would love to make, for like the Society of Sprinkles, I would love to make embroidered patches for that. I love the idea. Someday I will have infinite money, and I will be able to buy, because you have to buy like 1,000 embroidered patches. And I will buy 1,000 embroidered patches, custom patches, of all of my things. So it could be circular stairs like you did in the haunted house. It could. That was another thing I thought, like spiral stairs. I'm worried that the chicken is too wide. That like, if I did spiral stairs, that you wouldn't even really be able to tell very much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you'd be able to tell. If you imagine this is like, they like go around. Alright, stay with me because I have to duplicate the other side. Right? Like, I don't even know if... a very good job with these stairs, but I don't know, I'm having a hard time envisioning, but if you imagine they come down and they come around, they come down and then they come around again. I worry that, like, the stairs would end up occupying the whole illustration. Like, they'd have to just be so big. I don't know. Maybe we just go with ladders instead, because I do want to have, like, colorful feathers or something on the chicken. I want some details on the chicken, too, so I don't want to, like, have stairs get in the way. Anyways, you like ladders. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate you. Bliss likes the little pile of logs. Thanks. That was actually the support beams. I just moved them down because I wanted to use them, and I'm still not 100% sure that I have that correct, but I appreciate you all helping me out with this crazy chicken house situation we have going on. I don't want too much of the bird to get lost, yeah. That's my concern. We also need to make sure that we have the tail coming out over here. So we might need to move the wood pile down a little bit further so that the tail doesn't get mixed in with the porch situation. Alright, I think we go ladder. I think we go ladders. Just, that's the way it's gonna be. We'll do ladders. Ladder on both sides. Sounds good to me. Let's put some flower boxes in here. Flower boxes or potted plants? I'm not sure. Let me know. Oh. Plus, then the house feels more mobile. You can't move a staircase, but you can move a ladder. Should they be like rope ladders then? Alright, give me a sec. I'm getting like fire escape ladders, which is not exactly what I wanted. I don't know, if we do rope ladders, then I probably wouldn't add them until we get the house on this actual structure, because I would want the rope ladders to kind of like be swayed into the position of the chicken, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like the ladders would be straight even when the house is tilted because they're mobile. All things you have to think about. Alright, so let's put rope ladder. I do need to figure out the railing on this porch. And how I want that to be. How elaborate I want to get with the railing. I don't really want to get very elaborate. We'll keep it simple. Let's do... Post. Let's actually do. Let's do this right. Let's not be lazy. Ooh, what happened here? There we go. Alright, and we'll do... I think just very thin. Oh, we have to have a space for the ladder as well. I don't think I need that. Oh, that's fine. I don't want this to be too elaborate. Let's do this. Come on. There we go. Group. Oh, you know what? We need to leave that open actually as well. Because there needs to be a rope ladder over there. This one's going to be slightly different. So the positioning behind. Oh, you like that? Thanks. Ooh, I need to bring all of this in front of this. Do a little save. I'm pretty good. Take a look at this again on my chicken. Looking good. And then what I meant about the ladders is you see how the house is tilted? For a rope ladder, you would end up having something that kind of stays straight even though it's, the house is tilted. Because, and I think that kind of will work, actually. So, and then we got 2 more over here as well. All right. Oh no, I lost a thing. I lost this. I should probably do a little bit of cleanup here. Do a little bit of grouping. I might end a little bit early for today, honestly. Alright, let's do this. I wanted to come on here and get sort of like caught up for the weekend streams. Group all of our door elements. This window. These windows need to have a little bit more depth. I probably would want to go in here and do like a this type of a thing. And that would solve my problem down here as well. With these. Maybe add a little bit of a shadow there to separate them. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that for now. Alright, I think I'm gonna be done for today. Come back, illustrator. I haven't gotten used to this new computer yet. I'm not gonna lie. Background. Chicken. Chicken. There we go. Looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. I think that's gonna be it for now. Stream for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, which would be my normal stream on the weekend anyways, so, the next time, I think I'm gonna stop on the house for over the weekend. Stream's gonna be stop on the house. We're gonna switch to the chicken. So we'll be doing the chickens, you know, what the feathers are gonna kind of look like. Get the legs put in and everything. I gotta get the tail in, get the face of the chicken in. So next time we'll focus on the chicken, and that's not gonna take us the whole time. So we'll work on the chicken, and then I want to work on the Baba Yaga. So we'll figure out the placement, the mortar and pestle, and putting her in there. So she'll be buzzing around. We can even do like a little motion trail or something. Would be nice. And so, chicken, Baba Yaga next stream, and then that should leave us plenty of time, hopefully, to put in all of the detail work. So I'm streaming Saturday and Sunday as well. So, and I also have to work on Yoann Turpin stuff, so I might do a little bit of both on both days. So on Saturday, so tomorrow I might work on the chicken on this a little bit and start on Yoann Turpin's project, and then Sunday maybe we'll split the time, or I don't know how it'll work out, but that's the plan. And then the week after will be the last week in October already. I may have to do another like Friday, Saturday, Sunday stream next week to finish out all of the overall shading and finish out all the overall details, things like the texture on the roof, and the overall shading on everything. And that should take us to the end of October already. If anybody did miss it, I did dress up today on my stream. Let me switch over to my big cam again, so y'all can see. I did dress up, but this, the astronaut helmet is very difficult to wear on stream. It ends up being very loud, so regardless, I wore my spooky eggdog ghosts, space ghosts shirt, so I thought I'd wear the space helmet to go with it. But this one's always hard to wear, so I wanted to put it on for at least one stream, but it's very like echoey. Anyways, oh, Stian is joining as I'm signing off. I'm so sorry, Stian. And then we had a couple people join over on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube folks. I do stream on both YouTube and on Behance and on Twitch. Both, I guess all three. And Gerard is joining. Oh, everybody's hopping in. But I'm hopping out. I will be back tomorrow, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Saturday and Sunday. We'll be working on a little bit of our Baba Yaga, and we'll be working on a new album art for Yoann Turpin. So we'll be splitting our time doing a little bit of both. And then the week after will be Halloween weekend, and I'll probably do another Friday, Saturday, and Sunday stream, just so we can finish out this project. I really want to get this one done on or right before Halloween this year. So yeah, that's gonna be it. For those of you who have never seen my streams before, I work on these October projects. We missed last weekend entirely because I was sick, but we're trying to make up time by doing an extra stream every week, so to get it done in time. We also went with something a little simpler this year. The year before we did the Phantom Pantry, and it was very elaborate, and it took me through November and December to actually get done, so trying to avoid that this year because I would like to work on some December stuff, some other things that are wintry and not spend all my time on a Halloween project. The Phantom Pantry was epic. It just kept growing. That project is massive. And you can check it out on my Behance. If you're a subscriber, you can actually access all of the assets. I put together a file for subscribers that's not only the artwork, but also splits out all of the individual like illustrated items that we did. If you wanted to kind of, I don't know, I think people find those useful, just to be able to see how my files are constructed and maybe learn from them, but also if you want to see, like, if you wanted to, like, mess around with any of the individual items themselves and do something with them, you have the freedom to do so. Alright, I hope you have a great Friday and a great rest of your weekend if I don't see y'all in the chat this weekend. And yeah, that's all I've got for now. And happy Halloween. Almost Halloween. Alright. Oh, I should say, I didn't do my goodbyes. I should thank everybody. Thanks to the moderators, Bliss, Corey, Nick, and Odari. Go check out, I've got links to all the stuff they do in the description of this video. Their websites, their various projects. Bliss and Odari are both streamers here on Behance. You can find them here. We also had 2 streamers join us today. We had Annika and Sean Kozel. If you go and follow Annika and Sean, you can check out their streams here on Behance. And then thanks to everybody else who joined as well. Sion, Sean, Peter, Penny, Oliver, Michelle, Katerina, Leah, Gerard, Corey Bliss, Barkley, and then we had a couple people join over on YouTube as well. So thank you to everybody. Yeah, it was also nice to get to see some new faces that I don't normally get to see in my streams because I stream during the weekend. So, alright, I'm really off now. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, everyone!